Hey gang, Professor RZFeeser here, and in today's video we're talking about security techniques you can implement immediately upon finishing this video in your home as well as your organization. What we're talking about is active defense. That's a little different than passive defense. Your passive defense is your firewall. Your passive defense is your antivirus. This is the same way you lock your door is a passive defense. Not anybody can just open it and come in. Now, active defense would be engaging with an adversary. Say somebody walks into the hotel, but a security guard comes up to him and says, "Hey, what room are you staying in? Show me some sort of badge." That's active. We're engaging with them, and should they not be able to prove that they have business here, they will be, an alert will be raised, right? We could work on removing them from the premises. But we need mechanisms to act to figure out that somebody's even somewhere they're not supposed to be. That's what Canary tokens do for us. There's no cost to building a Canary token. There's no account you even have to make. There's this company called Thinkst. They have a resource called canarytokens.org. Really, they want your email address. And they'll ask for it when you build your defense. So building a defense is easy. You just decide, what do I want to lure a bad guy with? This doesn't have to be, oh, I have AWS, so I'm going to build AWS tokens. No. It's, what do you think if somebody made it into your laptop, if somebody made it into your file server, what would look tasty to them? How about a fake credit card? If we click on, build us a fake credit card, it'll say, give me an email where I can send an alert to and tell me what you want the alert to say. So I could just type here my email address, and then I could put here where probably I am throwing this credit card out, because that would be important, right? You don't want to get an alert and then go, oh, where did I store that fake credit card? I just know somebody's owning me somewhere. You could put a subnet, you could put a network, you could put a file server, you could put a host, an IP address, whatever allows you to correlate. I know where that is, on the root of org file server. Verify we're human, and we can create the Canary token. Now, this will very much give us all the credentials as if we have a fake credit card. What would I store? I'm not going to get canarytokens.org. That might be a giveaway. But the card number, the expires, the CVV, I am happy to take those, go put them in an Excel spreadsheet. I'm happy to take those and go put them in Notepad. I'm happy to take wherever. I'm going to go save them in a file that's cleverly named. I mean, not cleverly named. That blinking red light, there's secrets in here. Credit card backup, digital credit card, copy of my credit cards, emergency use only, secret, lol.txt. Whatever you think would make a bad guy go, oh, what's this? Now they're saying, look, if you ever try to use this in authorization, it's going to be declined, but you will be alerted. You're going to get a message that this was attempted. And that tells you then a data leak occurred. Same way AWS, build some AWS token or credentials. If somebody tries to log into the Amazon cloud, to generate some Bitcoins, you will be alerted. They have a whole bunch of apps here, stuff for your phone. Like if somebody attempts to access an app on your phone, it'll alert you. The Excel document and Word document seem like no-brainers, but it would appear for them to work. When the data source is open, the attacker then has to click that pop-up that says like enable macros. It'll say like, hey, this is locked. Put it in edit mode. Be careful. There might be scripts that you don't know are running. Well, it's bugged. It does have a script in it, but it won't engage unless the attacker puts it in edit mode. There's lots of stuff here, though, and it's okay if one isn't going to work for you, or if you go, it's a little too complicated for me. Get an alert when an image you upload to us is viewed. I mean, there's neat stuff, QR code. And that could be a really neat real-world implementation. You know, you put the QR code on a real-world resource, and if it gets scanned, you know, a IRL human pulled a phone out and queried, what the heck is this thing? Lots of just creative uses. All this is get creative. And it definitely will help up your security game. Wow, gang, Canary tokens. That's such a straightforward idea and so easy to implement. Go to canarytokens.org, generate some traps, go place those traps around my network and endpoints. If I do get an alert and you're a homeowner, not an overreaction to unplug the internet and contact a professional if you're not sure how to proceed. If you're part of an organization, it's probably the security professionals, the security operations center that created these in the first place. But if it's not, obviously there's an incident going on. You'd want to contact security right away. It's a pretty big deal. Gang, if you learned something in this video, go ahead and hit like, hit subscribe. I want to see you in the next episode of Code with Feeser.